New Orleans is full of amazing art and ties to France, and in this week's Destination Louisiane, it's a place with both. It's the only known home and studio of one of the most famous painters in the world, whose mother was born in New Orleans. Stephanie Oswald takes us there.
One of the most well-known French Impressionists spent an important chapter of his life on Esplanade Avenue.
People come and say, I studied Degas. I never knew he went to New Orleans. He came here after the Franco-Prussian War, and he's kind of like, I don't know what I want to do with my art. And when he comes here, he changes into his impressionistic style. He did 18 major works of art in the 4.5 months he was here.
His shift in style can be seen in these two paintings.
So the cotton office was very important. And then he does another picture called The Cotton Merchants. And you see a change in his style from the very realistic into what we consider impressionistic style.
Tour guide Joan Prados is an expert on Edgar Degas. After all, he's Uncle Edgar to her.
We had a lot of Degas pictures around. We had actually some Degas original sculptures when I was a child, young, that we played with, the bronzes.
The house is part museum, part art gallery.
And the most important part of this is our position in history as the only home or studio of Degas anywhere in the world, which I did not know in the beginning.
David Villarubia turned this into a bed and breakfast 30 years ago.
It's an upscale bed and breakfast with many amenities, like sherry in the rooms, and then we became licensed to do weddings. We just won our 10th consecutive Best of Weddings from the
Brides can reenact this balcony scene in the exact place where Degas painted his cousin Mathilde more than a century ago. There are only 2 French landmarks in the United States. The other is a French writer's home in Maine.
People ask us all the time, how many original paintings do you actually have here? And it's like, the house is the artifact.
With this week's Destination Louisiane, I'm Stephanie Oswald.
Now, there are no originals in the house, but you will find one at the New Orleans Museum of Art, so you can stop by Degas' house for a bunch of other tours. Now, this year marks the 150th anniversary of the artist's visit to New Orleans.